Agent Romanoff. You miss me?
Oh yeah, Charles, we got ourselves an X-Men fan.
Captain.
Your Highness.
Captain, big fan, Spider-Man. Hey everyone.
Hey guys, and welcome to 𝗪𝗁𝗃𝗀𝘀𝗀, your #1 source for all things films and movies, and over the years it's been something incredibly interesting to take a look at various Marvel films. We've seen the cast of the Marvel Cinematic Universe be in a ton of different interviews and other scenarios where they may reveal a little bit more than what you would initially expect about their co-stars or even about themselves. And some of the times, how they reveal these secrets can be incredibly funny, hilarious, or insightful at the same time. So today we want to take a look at some of the best and most interesting moments of Avengers or Marvel actors revealing a secret or two about either their co-stars or themselves. Starting things off with Marvel actors who may have managed to steal some things from set. Now this has been a big trend from Marvel actors for quite some time, but it is really interesting when you look at the bigger picture on how on earth Chris Hemsworth managed to secretly steal 5 Thor hammers.
There's a couple of comments. It made very difficult for me to get another hammer from the next movie.
Right.
Or the new weapon that I have in this film. I was like, oh, I'm going to get one of them. They're like, no. We know what you've done 5 times.
Did you guys take anything from the set? Any mementos?
He obviously took my costume.
But while you might think that Chris Hemsworth is notorious for stealing props from set, Tom Holland, on the other hand, has managed to steal multiple things from many different sets of films that he's worked on, and it's something he's maybe secretly proud of.
My house is littered with props from film. I've got a set of web shooters from the Spider-Man suit, which Marvel don't know about, but they do now. These are big ones. I've got Tony Stark's glasses, and they always make loads of them because they break all the time.
Sure, they go missing all the time.
Well, that's what I'm like, oh, I lost the Tony Stark glasses. And like, you what? Now they're on my mantelpiece.
Did you guys take anything from the set? Any mementos?
He obviously took my costume. Maybe a little bit of jealousy going on. Max brought it really well, but it's like he's already taken over the purple persona.
Yeah. you dropped the ball, man. I don't know what you...
Then on the flip side of that, Sebastian Stan kind of joked about how all he gets is an endless supply of KY jelly, which is used for fitting his arm into the Winter Soldier arm. And this whole interaction, of course, didn't stop Josh Brolin from possibly throwing a little bit of friendly shade at Chris Hemsworth for his all-purple suit, claiming he stole the look of Thanos directly.
I just...
sorry. No, you please.
No,
please.
I was just going to tell him I have an endless supply of KY jelly in my... I don't know how... I know you got a metal arm, but
I do too. No, it's with the KY.
That's it.
It's a lovely experience first thing in the morning.
There it is.
What's KY jelly? Sorry.
I have the bead.
We've also seen a time where Don Cheadle talked a little bit openly about Mark Ruffalo's quote-unquote modesty cloth.
So he invented this cloth that sort of comes down in the front and in the back, and
Mark did?
Yeah, and I said, what is that? Mark said, oh, that's my modesty cloth. And I was like, your modesty cloth? What are you talking about? He goes, you should really look into that. And I said, what are you talking about? He said, you should look into that. I was like, oh, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you get a modesty cloth?
I did. Mine's a little longer.
Also, Elizabeth Olsen has a very unique strategy when it comes to talking and keeping secrets. But first, we wanted to give a quick reminder, we do have a really awesome Instagram page that updates you guys on everything happening Marvel immediately. So if you guys want to follow us on Instagram, check it out, link in the description. There's also a ton of really awesome memes and other things that are posted on there. So make sure you guys are following that page. And let's go ahead and jump into this story.
I tell everyone in my personal life, and I tell no one in the press.
Do you trust the people in your personal life?
Yeah, I trust them with things that happen in my life that don't get out in the press. So yes, I trust them with Marvel news.
Apparently, Sebastian Stan has a unique strategy when it comes to acting in scenes where he has absolutely no idea what on earth is actually going on. And because a lot of the times he doesn't know what's going on, he just kind of does this straight face type blink emotion that's his go-to secret strategy.
Everything I filmed, I found out on the day. You know, you could kind of tell like by my expression. I hide the confusion well under a Zoolander look. But no, we didn't know.
Like when you were in there with all those co-stars, do you go like, oh, did you know that they were going to be there that day? And
no, I was told there was a wedding. You know, that there was a wedding that we were filming, and I was like, who's getting married?
We've seen this interesting moment where some of the cast members of Avengers had to try to figure out which Avenger formerly was secretly a stripper.
I want to say like Chris Evans, but I don't know.
A lot of people want to say that.
is it like Tom?
Tom Hiddleston?
Yeah. Tell me.
No.
No? He seems like a stripper to me.
I'll give it a second guess. Jeremy Renner?
Jeremy Renner?
Renner? He's got like a really good squat lunge that he does, and I feel like that would work on stage.
Hey, Hiddleston.
But it's also interesting to see some of the cast members react to who they think is actually the worst secret keeper in the MCU. Not just, of course, blaming Tom Holland right out of the bat.
Who's the worst secret keeper? We all know.
We all know the worst secret keeper is Mark Ruffalo. Ruffalo's the worst, that's no question.
Mark is bad.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I forgot about Mark. Love you, Mark.
Terrible.
I mean, blatantly.
Wait.
He needs his knife tape.
But it's such a sweet way. It looks like I'm giving away secrets, but it isn't really.
Are you going to bring your phone into the theater this time?
Yeah, did you live stream?
That wasn't my fault. That was space.
Another big secret that's kept within the Marvel Cinematic Universe is the group chat that all of the Avengers are a part of. Now, what goes on in that group chat is still one of the biggest, best kept mysteries in the MCU.
So we're on this group text, all the Avengers, right? And then we're like,
I want to be on this. I just want to see it.
dope. It's
the Avengers are on a group text?
Yeah, it's so dope.
Dude, that's the secret of the next movie. They all group text each other?
Yeah.
And you're just giving
So, you know, we're like, Ruffalo, everybody's just chiming in on, you know, having a problem with Ruffalo with this. I'm like, you know what, guys, I have Eric Bana's number. Let me give him a call.
There also was a time where Jeremy Renner kind of passed this very subtle joke insinuating that Chris Evans may have a secret kid that he doesn't even know about. We're pretty sure it's just a joke, but it is really funny just to insinuate how much Chris Evans actually can party.
Who goes out with him? Like, does everybody go, or are there people that are more inclined to go out than others?
Well, you never know. You know, you got to kind of test the waters. Sometimes people have responsibilities. Everyone has kids, and you know.
Everyone except
this guy. But you know, for the most part, you know, listen. Working's a tricky.
Some cast members of the Marvel Cinematic Universe actually have a pretty massive fear of appearing on the Graham Norton show of all places.
For some reason, kids thought it was funny to stick a stick in dog poop and chase each other around with it. But that scared the crap out of me.
Because of the cleanliness problem of it? Like
No, 'cause
spreading
it's poop.
germs?
It's just dog poop. Because it's afraid of sticks.
If you look back to Thor Ragnarok, there actually was a really big production secret behind a famous line that showed up in Thor Ragnarok, which is still in the trailer to this day. And hearing Chris Hemsworth reveal that secret a little bit is really cool.
When we were shooting Ragnarok, we had a young kid on set who was unwell at the time and had come to visit. And we were shooting the scene with Hulk and Thor in the arena. And it was right when I was talking to Hulk and I was saying, oh my God, it's you, where have you been? And And he was on the sideline, he's like, why don't you say, when you look up at Loki and the crowd, so he's a friend from work. And then so that line.
A kid gave you that line?
Kid gave us that line, yeah.
Then, of course, with how many secrets the cast members of the MCU are expected to keep, there was the really interesting time where after Avengers Infinity War finally released, they were able to kind of relax a bit and not have to worry about spoiling things as massive as what they actually knew happened from Avengers Infinity War.
Is it true that people were crying in the theater? Did you guys see did any of you cry?
Mark?
In the theater? Dave, you cried?
I cried. I cried a little bit. I did.
I laughed at Mark crying.
Were you guys
cried. I
sitting
saw
together?
you crying like a...
What?
Were you guys sitting together?
No.
No.
I just peered over.
Did you guys really cry? Is that true, or?
I have to say I cried at 3 separate occasions.
Really?
So we wanted to turn this around to you guys and know what your opinions are on some of these well-kept secrets from the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So what do you guys think of some of these moments? Let us know your thoughts in the comments down below. Be sure to subscribe with notifications on for more videos like this, uploaded every day of the week. That's it for today though. We'll see you all next time with a brand new video.